What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Toby and I film videos about life in Canada, career content related to Canada, financial content related to Canada. I film vlogs and much more, so please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Thanks to all my subscribers. Please don't forget to also smash that like button for me. Smash that like button, the thumbs up button for me, please. It really helps my channel and it just makes me know that you enjoyed the video, and it just really helps my channel, so please smash it for me. Thank you. Also, please don't forget to share this video, don't forget to leave comments and all that fun stuff. So today's video is going to be a continuation of a video I did a while back. So I did a video about the top 10 paying jobs in Canada. If you haven't watched it, check the link in my description box, or I'll put the tag here so you can watch it when you complete this video. Today we're going to be talking about the jobs in demand in Canada, the high demand jobs in Canada, so you don't want to miss it. Honestly, this list is very good, so at least you know what to look out for. If you're in university or if you're a student trying to enter Canada as a student, you know the jobs you should keep an eye on, even if you're not going to do that job directly, just something related to or something that you can transfer to in the future. And if you're already moving to Canada, then you know what to look out for. But yeah, let's just go through the list. So the first occupation I'm going to be talking about is accountants. So they obviously manage the finances for business, and this is really important for businesses. And there are a lot of small businesses opening up, there are a lot of large companies that need accountants. In Canada, accounting is a regulated profession, so you actually have to go through the licensing process. I have a video with an accountant, an internationally trained accountant that became an accountant in Canada. I'll leave that in my description box also, so if you're in accounting, please check that video. It will definitely be useful. But from research, CPAs and experienced accounting professionals will definitely find jobs across the nation, and in the coming years there's going to be potential for job growth in accounting. The second one on the list is HR manager, so human resource manager. And obviously we know that there are a lot of jobs now in the market. Believe it or not, there are actually more jobs than before, and with all of that now, a lot of companies need HR managers, and they're actually paid well here in Canada, and HR is actually a good profession to go into. It's one of the high demand jobs in Canada right now, and we know that HR professionals are really crucial to the business, because with the great resignation, a lot of people are leaving their jobs. So if they have good HR teams, or people that are able to provide that employee retention, at least save the companies from people leaving, or resolve conflicts, or just attend to the employees, then that would definitely help the business, because it's really an investment to go and start hiring new people, or interviewing new people and all of that. So it's just better for companies to retain their talent, so they're really willing to invest in good HR professionals. And you can actually become a professional HR. There's an exam you write, or something like CPHR or something along that line. I'll leave the link in my description box for HR people who want to move into HR. The next on my list is IT project manager, so project manager in tech. This role can be found in small companies, large companies, because they're really there to implement the solutions for companies, and they can be a make or break for the company, because it's okay, yeah, you come up with a nice solution and whatever, if you don't have a project manager to manage the timelines and all of that, you can lose money, a lot of money in it. So one on that list is IT project manager, and you can definitely do certifications like the PMP. Scrum Master is also under that category, or that umbrella. You can do certifications like that and other certifications. The next on my list is registered nurse. So in that whole healthcare sector, there are definitely jobs in demand in the healthcare sector because of the pandemic and shortages and all of that. So that's one particular sector to look into. And to become a registered nurse in Canada, you have to do, is it NCLEX? I can't remember. I have friends that I think it's the NCLEX exam. I'm going to just leave a text on the screen if I'm wrong, but I think it's the NCLEX exam that you do to become a registered nurse in Canada. So you can go through university. They have different bridging programs and all of that. So you can do that, and you write your NCLEX exam, or the exam to become a registered nurse, RN, and then you can apply to positions in hospitals, private clinics, and much more. So the whole healthcare sector, even if you do not want to be a registered nurse, there are other jobs in that sector that are in demand that you can definitely look into. But one thing to know is that if you're really willing to work in like rural areas or territories, then you definitely make more money, you have more opportunities in places like that, because a lot of people don't want to move there. So if you move there, you have more opportunities in the whole healthcare sector, you have more opportunities and you make a lot of money. I know that they say that doctors who work in rural areas and places like that make a lot of money, and people in healthcare sector generally areas like that make a lot of money because people do not want to go there. The next on the list is developer. Like we all know this, those tech bros, Texas, and people like that, they are definitely in demand. But one thing to know is that the field is also very competitive. Everyone wants to get into tech, so it's very competitive. Like now there are interviews, especially in large companies, you can see typically 5 to 8 stages of interviews. But if you didn't do computer science in school or mathematics or things related to that, or like engineering, you can definitely go for boot camps. There are golden boot camps out there. And one thing I love about tech is that a lot of their companies, or some of their companies, let me just say some of them, don't really care about you having a degree. They don't care about school. It's like, yeah, just do the job or know how to code well. Just know how to eat code, chew code, swallow code, dream code, and that's it. That's really what they care about. So a lot of times they don't even really care about your education. Just really know how to do it and have a portfolio and all of that. So that can also give you an advantage. I've seen a lot of tech positions where they're like, okay, having an education is a plus or is not required, and all of that. But yeah, that's one thing to know. Next on the list is marketing manager. This is a top position right now, an in-demand position. According to research, this particular field is going to grow a lot more. That marketing, advertising area is going to grow a lot more, because those are really important people to businesses, small businesses, large businesses. These people are really crucial to businesses. They can literally make a business with the growing technology, being online presence, even offline presence, and much more. The next on this list is drivers. Believe it or not, driving has become a trending job in Canada, especially with truck drivers. There are a lot of businesses that need people to cross the border and just do much more, getting materials, goods, and all of that. So being a driver is in demand in Canada. Next on this list is engineer. This term is just general, so being in energy sector, in the construction sector, in the manufacturing sector, engineers are in demand. So that's one profession that, yeah, is always in demand every year. Engineering, nursing, there's some professions that are just always going to be in demand. But yeah, engineering is in demand or is on the list. Now I'm going to take my laptop and actually go through one other list. So it's like 16 jobs that are likely to be in demand in 2022. First is electrical engineer. So these people primarily test electrical systems and equipment. Second is registered nurses. They assist medical personnel by conducting and interpreting medical tests, etc. Third is network administrator. Fourth is financial advisors. Fifth is customer service reps. They're actually really in demand. There's like, you'd always find customer service rep jobs, definitely. Sixth is welder. Seven is accountants, as I mentioned. Eight is project manager. 9 is laborer. 10 is sales associates. 11 is administrative assistants. Number 12 is software developer. Number 13 is a merchandiser. Number 14 is accounts receivable clerks. So these are people who are specialized accountants who oversee all incoming payments for businesses. Number 15 is truck driver. 16 is human resources manager. So you can see there are a lot of like things that were mentioned before that are also on this list. So this is definitely trusted, and through research and just things that I know, I'm like, yeah, these jobs are actually in demand. So if you're in that line of business or that line of field, then that's a plus for you. But definitely know that these things will be competitive most times, because everyone wants to be in a demand job, so these things will be competitive, and a lot of them actually pay well, so a lot of people want to do this. But you can definitely do this, and if you're not, then you can look for transferable skills if you really want to be in any of these positions. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something and gained something. If you haven't seen the video on the highest paying jobs in Canada, definitely check the link in my description box and watch it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high.